Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Well, I'm running round as I normally do, and I thought I'd just take 5-10 minutes just to give everyone a little bit of a catch up on a few things that were going on with eBay. So one of my last videos was about a payment dispute, which is when a buyer realizes that they don't want something, or they see something on their bank statement and they raise the dispute with the bank, and that comes through eBay, and you're normally forced to refund it. So I had, if you check out the video, if I can put a link in, one on a power supply. The power supply worked, but what happened was the guy, his camera didn't work, and he didn't want it anymore, and he'd bought it. It was over 2 months since he bought it, so I think he couldn't open it on eBay, so he opened it through his bank. Now, a lot of the time, I think it's definitely over Christmas, people don't know what they're doing on eBay, so it's not necessarily a purposeful scam. It's just a bit of an idiot not knowing what he's doing. But it's the wrong process. It's the wrong thing to do. He hadn't contacted me. He could have contacted me, and we may have looked into, him getting it back to me and me refunding it. So I was obviously not very happy when I got this through. It's the first one I've had. I know quite a few people have had a few since managed payments came on. So my immediate reaction was frustration, a little bit annoyed. Thought about replying straight away, but I thought, no, what I'll do is I will ring eBay and see what they have to say. And I've got to say, they were very helpful. They said that the best course of action is to try and communicate with the buyer in the best possible way, what he should be doing. And I did that, took my time, wrote a nice email saying, please can you close the payment dispute, because in actual fact, this should be action through eBay, and you can return it through a change of mind. That's basically it. And he replied to me saying, oh yes, I will close it. Your supply was good, my camera was not working. Can you action refund? And it was like, we'll go through the proper process and we'll see what will happen. So I gave it a few days, and you have to respond to the case within 5 days. And on the 5th day, I hadn't got anything through saying he'd closed it. So I went in, and you go into the case, and it's like you have to challenge the case and provide evidence. It sounds all very like Crown Court, which kind of put me off from doing it straight away. But I was on the 5th day. I opened up a challenge to the case, and to provide the evidence was a screenshot of the emails that I'd sent him. So, my email to him detailing that it should have been done through, eBay. He knows what it is, and his one saying that, my power supply worked and he knew what it was. And I think the fact that I'd called eBay and made them aware of it, so they got a little, marker on their records, hopefully. I submitted it, and almost, I think it was within half an hour, it came back, and it was upheld in my favour. So, case closed, no refund for him. I don't know whether they sort him out. A lot of the time you find that eBay are sorting out buyers, but sellers, if they kick up enough of a fuss, don't have to foot the bill. Whether there's sort of some insurance, I have no idea. But I didn't hear back from him. He didn't message me saying, oh, I haven't got my refund, I still need to send it to you. So far it's kind of like case closed, which is good. I'm glad that is done. What else has been going on? Well, I've not been doing a lot of listing. That's been a bit slack because I've had my tax return hanging over me, and I always think, why do I do this? Because whenever I submit it in January, I get I do like for the previous year, and then I get the whole current year up to date. So in actual fact, the only thing hanging around was like 2 months worth, and it was only 2 months worth of mileage I had to put in, which only actually came to about 20 or 30 quid, is absolutely ridiculous. I've kind of let it go for this long. So next year, I think I'm going to tell myself to do it by Easter, because I've spent the last 3 days just, I add all my little bits in, my 30 quid or whatever, and then I think, I'll check it one more time, but it's all okay. And I'm worrying over next to nothing really, so it is a little bit crazy. The other thing I've had this morning is I like to keep my my late delivery defects low, if you know what I mean. So if you go into your seller dashboard, you can get some sort of report, and I had 7 late deliveries over the last 12 months. 2 of them are from January last year, so they'll be on their way out soon. And the remaining 5, I think there were like 4 of them were over like the Christmas New Year kind of weekend or week. And I thought, well, they'll go because they've just been held up in the system. And there was one from the middle of December as well. So I was right, the 4 of them went, but there was just this one left for a saucepan. So I did the chat on eBay. Normally I like to ring them, as you know. I do like speaking to a human. Did the chat, and it got pointed towards a remove defects dashboard. Got sent the link, and I thought, well, this is good. I can just go in and put the details. So basically all my stuff gets sent within my 3-day dispatch time, and I keep a proof of postage for everything. So I went in full of optimism, which was my first mistake, and I filled in the details. This order number, can you remove the late delivery ding on it? It was delivered on time. I have the proof of postage. There's nowhere to attach a photo, so I couldn't attach a photo of the proof of postage, so they messed up there. Anyway, computer said no, basically. Came back within 10 minutes. No, you can't. So I was like, and it said, you cannot escalate this, you cannot challenge it. And I thought, yes, I bloody well can. And rang eBay and spoke to someone who congratulated me on having, like, I don't know, 20 years service with eBay or something, and started talking to me. And there was this whole mix up because I told them what the item was, and I had two sales of the same item. I had 2 of them. So that took forever. Long and short of it is, they are going to remove the defect. Why they put them in on the tracking, I can understand if it dings up like someone's got it late and they can be bothered to report you, but the tracking is so blooming shonking anyway. So unfortunately, this automated system of going into this dashboard is, well, my first experience of it is not that good. It's all a bit pony. So there you go. No other news really, so I'll let you all go. I'm obviously still on the hunt for subs and thumbs up, sees and shares and whatever it is else you do on YouTube. So if you did like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not sub, please sub. Hopefully be doing a sales video later on in the week, but I've got to get some stuff listed first. Anyway, I hope you're all well. I hope you enjoyed that little bit of snapshot of my life over the last few days. And take care, and I hope to see you soon. See you later.